Ladies and gentlemen of the world, welcome to episode 12 of the Men Lie, Women Lie, and All Flowers Die podcast. Your lovely host, Mama Les. I'm Uncle Joe, and I got to play Uncle today.
Well, first, happy
Yay!
birthday.
Thank you.
He was away.
Oh, yeah, let's talk about the trip.
He abandoned me for a few days. You did.
I did.
You did. You did. To celebrate his birthday, very well deserved.
Yes, thank
Feliz
you.
cumpleaños.
It was so much fun. I haven't been to the island in like 35 years. The last time I went, I was 8 years old, and I remember climbing like trees to get like fruits and shit. My grandfather was still alive, so that was dope. So going back as an adult is awesome, but I was with 4 women: my mother, my sister, my daughter, and my niece. And they're all like, funny characters and shit. My niece is most like me, calm. Relating to the subject, we're more like introvert. My sister is a wild child, and then my niece came out similar to my sister, and then my mom is like a reformed wild child. But then when she gets with the wild child, she resurrects and shit. She gets her energy back and her flow back. So they was out there having fun. We went to a club, Club Bravo, my niece's first club. To all my dads out there, never in your life go clubbing with your daughter. That is the worst idea ever. I was so like overly protective, and like some nigga tried to buy her a drink. I had to
like an old man.
like, yo, I'll kill all
like
these.
an
I'll
old
kill
man.
everybody in this club right now. I don't give a fuck. So funny story, right? We're in the club, and we got there early, right? We got there before 11. We got there like at 10:45, and it was my niece's first time in the club, so that was exciting to me. Like, God bless her, she gets to have these first experiences with her cousin. I was very happy that the cousins got to chill. I think cousin love is very important, and with my daughter being raised away from us, I don't think they've gotten to experience cousin love like I would like them to. So seeing them chilling, like, I think that's beautiful. So they're in the club having fun, and it was like we got there like at 10:45, right? So I'm just chilling. I just sat down somewhere and just had my drinks, and I'm just like people watching, and there was some beautiful people in there, and there was some children in there because it was 18 and over. My niece is
Okay.
20 years old, so we had to go to an 18 and over club. Um, so there's kids in there, young kids and shit. Everybody's having a good time. The music was dope and shit. And but I can't really have fun because I'm watching them. You know what I mean? Like, I'm keeping an eye on them. Like, where are they? What are they doing? And also with my sister being my sister, I have to like make sure she's not fucking jumping off a stage or something. So at like 12:30, I'm ready to go, and in my mind, I'm like, all right, I'm gonna tell the girls I'm ready to go, and most likely they're gonna be like, all right, go ahead, because the hotel's literally 5 minutes away, like half a block away. So I'm thinking that they're gonna be like, all right, with your old ass, go ahead, we chilling. Yo, the 2 girls, my daughter and my niece, was like, oh yeah, let's go, we ready to go. I'm like, what happened? Like, y'all mad young and having fun? What's up? They're like, no. We gotta get her out of here. She's trying to dance battle. They're talking about my sister.
Oh.
She's trying to dance battle niggas. She's fucking jumping in the circle. She twerking and shit. And I'm cracking up.
I love that.
I'm cracking up because I'm like, yeah, like,
that's your sister.
nigga, this is what I go through my whole life. So I'm happy y'all getting to experience it. So they're like, nah, let's go. Next time, leave her. We coming back without her and shit. So we left. My sister ended up going to sleep. We ended up going to like the 24-hour pizza spot. That shit was lit with music. We was blazing and shit.
You guys were in San Juan?
We were in Isla Verde.
Okay, yeah.
And then we went to a casino, my niece's first casino, so that was dope. And we had a good time. My mom had a really good time. We got sunburned. I blazed on the beach, some bud that the brother F had gave me. Then I went into the ocean. Then I'm talking to the ocean and shit. I'm like building with the ocean, building a relationship, cleansing myself, all kinds of shit. But it was a really good time. It was a fun time, right? What What frustrated me, and at points I let it stress me out, and I try not to because I should be used to it, right? But my sister is very extrovert, very outgoing, which is not a problem, because there has to be a balance. Because I'm super introvert, and like I'll stay in fucking bed all day and not interact with anybody if you let me. So there has to be a balance. But she gets annoyingly extroverty.
Annoying to you.
Annoying to everybody. For example, the day we was going clubbing, right? We have been chilling all day. We got up early every day. We went and had breakfast. We would hit the beach. They would start drinking pretty early and shit. And the hotel had happy hour every day, 5 to 7, free drinks.
Nice.
So we was in there every day, you know what I'm saying? So we did happy hour, 5 to 7, free drinks. Everybody got buzzed up. And we were going to go to the club, but the club didn't open till 10. So we happened to go to the hotel room, and everybody went into their bed, right? Because you got 2 hours and shit, might as well rest up and chill. My sister's there like, oh, y'all mad fucking boring. Look at y'all. If I lay down, I'm going to lose my buzz. I ain't fucking with y'all. I'm leaving. I ain't traveling with y'all no more. Where's my partner? I need my partner.
I don't blame her, though. You're on vacation.
Yeah, but you got to recharge. You can't go hard 24 fucking hours.
Yeah,
you're not going to have no energy.
Nah, yeah, you can.
That.
It's like a whole different... It's like when you're on vacation, like, you don't even get drunk. Like, I'll go... Listen, when I've been to, like, DR, Puerto Rico, Colombia, drink so much, but I feel like I don't get drunk. I don't know. I don't know if it's the sun. I
didn't get drunk. My niece got drunk. She woke up the next day terrible.
Oh.
But that's cool if she wants to be that way. But just don't be insulting. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't got to call us fucking boring losers because you can't relax for 15 minutes and recharge your battery, bitch. Like, my whole thing is like, yo, if you want to go, go. We'll be here. Yeah, you're an adult. Have you met my sister?
I have not, but I think I need to meet your sister.
Meet my sister. She could go into fucking the projects by herself in Compton and shit and be okay. But no, I love her to death, and although she frustrates me, we had a great time. And I like that she brings that balance and that little bit of like wild child. Because it would be boring without her, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm boring as fuck. I don't give a fuck. You leave me, I'll go to the beach, I'll go to the pool, I'll go to the hotel room, I'll get high, I'll go to sleep for 5 days straight. I don't give a shit. So it was fun in that sense. And like I said, taking my mom out there was super beautiful.
Did you, growing up, you went to Puerto Rico a lot?
No. I had only gone once with my dad and like my uncles and stuff to see my grandfather.
Did you guys ever, so my family, you know the little lizards,
that's awesome.
or whatever?
Yeah, yeah.
So the little ones, so like the baby ones, we would grab them and put them in our ears as earrings.
Alive?
Alive.
Oh my God.
I have video, I'll show you. I know there has to be other people. We can't be the only family that's done that.
I feel like that's a PETA violation of some sort.
No, you just grab them and you like open their mouth and they have like little sharp teeth and you click it there and they just hang. I probably have on my phone from the last time we went.
That sounds rather animalistic. But yeah, no, beautiful time, beautiful birthday.
Welcome back.
I'm going back.
You're back. Oh, you are? When?
I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna go by myself this time because I need to enjoy Puerto Rico like Thotty and shit. I couldn't be Thotty.
You Thotty?
No, I gotta switch up. No, not me, not Thotty me. What else? I'm trying to. Oh, we went to beautiful restaurants. We ate wonderfully. We went to like TikTok's 5 best restaurants in Puerto Rico or some shit. My daughter has the whole TikTok list. So it was dope. Definitely going back. Hopefully soon. I'll move out there, yo. That's just New Jersey's depressing, bro. I'll go out there and be a farmer or some shit.
That's how I feel about Dominican Republic. I don't know. And my mom lives in Puerto Rico.
No.
But I feel like when I go to DR, it's like, oh, I just want to stay here forever.
How many times have you been out there?
To DR?
Yeah.
Like 8, 9 times.
Damn. What's out there?
I don't know. Beaches. It's just a good time. I don't know. I've never gone to DR and had a bad time. There is not anyone out there. No, remember, I was married to a Dominican.
Muscular Dominican out there.
I was married to a Dominican, so I did go out there often.
True.
But
I've never been to DR. I would go.
It looks similar to Puerto Rico.
Niggas go out there and be thotty as fuck.
Nah, Colombia is the new thotty spot. Well, I don't know if it's new.
I feel
but
like
it's a thoughty spot.
I've always wanted to go to Colombia, but I've always felt it was dangerous.
No, I went to
Like,
Cartagena. I loved it, and it was just me and
They always talk
one of
about
my
the
girlfriends.
guerrilla warriors and shit or something, like guerrilla soldiers or
I don't know, but
Maybe that
there is
was
a
years
lot of
ago.
prostitution out there.
something. In Colombia?
In Colombia, yeah.
Let me call my travel agent. Sign me up ASAP, Dolly. 2 tickets.
You're gonna pay for it. You're gonna pay.
We all pay for it in essence, in one way or another. You know what I'm saying? You might pay for a date. You might pay for a
I guess.
vacation. You might pay for
You're
a
right.
getaway. You might pay for dinner. You might pay rent. Who knows?
Yeah,
We
you
all
do
pay
that.
one way or another.
You know about that.
Hey.
You're right.
Oh, we throwing shots? Because I got this shot right here in my pocket that I'm
Go ahead, let it
dying
out.
to throw.
I know you wanted to start off the show like that. So
Right,
go ahead. Go.
but
Just go for
I'm
it.
not
Go,
I'm
go.
not doing this to insult you.
It's not insulting. Go ahead.
I'm actually disappointed, yo. I hold Mama Les in such high regard as the first lady of the podcast, the hostess with the mostest. And I was disappointed when I went on her story and she was out at brunch, boozing it up, big time boozer over here. Next thing you know, she's fucking vagina twerking on camera.
Oh my God! Stop.
With did you have little shorts on?
I had
little
jean
shorts, little
Listen,
cut.
no.
What are those things called? Daisy Dukes.
I did not have Daisy Dukes. You could not see my ass.
Where are your shorts?
And I
one or
had
two?
thigh-high boots. You could see like this much skin because my boots were super high.
I wasn't looking. That's why I don't remember.
Okay, so you could see like this much skin, probably from here to here, almost what you could see with my jeans. And then I had a crop top. And
That's
a
a lot of
blazer.
skin, but it was open.
So what?
The pelvic thrusts were visible to the public.
Listen, it was a little dance of like 3 seconds. All of a sudden, I get a message from this guy.
That's right.
With a emoji.
Because I was shocked and appalled.
And I responded with the emoji of the eyes open, like, oh shit, I'm in trouble.
That's right.
I actually didn't even post that on my Instagram. One of my girlfriends did, because she knew I wasn't. And people noticed that it wasn't
story?
me. Yeah, people noticed.
She put it, and then
she
you
put it.
re-put
No,
it.
no. She had my phone, and
she
put
put it in
it.
your story?
And people noticed that it wasn't me because on the bottom of it, she put living my best life. And people were like, that doesn't even sound like you. Like, that's not something I would say. Like, oh, living my best life.
Yeah, but if you're drinking,
you know,
maybe the song came out.
no,
I don't know.
honestly, we weren't even like drunk.
No?
No,
I didn't think
it
you
was
were
just
drunk.
it was just a good time. Like it was all
You
girls.
were just feeling
like,
the vibe?
Yeah, and it was
How
like
many
a little.
niggas DM'd you after that?
They just listen. Hold on. She just caught that little clip, right? Like.
I wonder what more clips.
No, I'm saying like she just caught that right moment, right? Like I was just like in it, and I was like, oh shit. So she posted it. I posted it on my TikTok. I have like 200 followers, right? Well, I had like 200 followers. Hold on a second. So I
The
posted
truth is
it.
coming
Check
out.
this out. I posted it on my TikTok. Mind you, when she posted on my Instagram, I went and I blocked my son, right? Because I was like, Jeremy don't need to be seen.
Do both of your sons have Instagram?
My older one doesn't. He's not.
Does he
a
have
social
any
media
social media?
kid.
No?
No.
That's good.
No.
Good for him.
I mean, I think he has a page, but he doesn't even go on.
follow
My
it.
little one does. So I went in and I blocked him, right? Because I'm like, I don't need it.
Because you knew you was doing something unladylike.
That's not unlady. Like, I was having a good time. I don't give a shit, right?
It depends.
But my son doesn't need to see that,
Correct. Thank God.
right? So I blocked him.
Jeremy.
I blocked the story on it, right? But I put it on my TikTok. I had like 200 followers. That night, I thought that my phone got hacked because I kept getting tring, 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 tring. And I'm
all
like,
the
I will go
perverts
into
came out.
Yo, I got scared.
All the perverts
I
saw
got
the
scared.
thrusting.
Every time I went into TikTok, it was like 99 plus like likes and I have my comments that I like filter through them, right? Like you're not just gonna post anything on my comment anything on my pictures, right? And it's up to like 27,000 views. But I put things of working out. I put things of like motivational shit, and that shit gets like 200 views.
Nobody cares about that.
I do a little fucking 3-second dance.
Perverts.
Seriously.
Pervert land.
And now I like tripled my following, but it's all a bunch of.
@les_VAZ on TikTok. I want the followers and viewers to go to her page. And first of all, make sure you follow her and support her and show her love on her workout videos and her motivational shit, not just on her porno shit. Go
Joe!
to her page and find the video and then share
I don't
y'all
think
opinions.
there was
on
anything wrong with that video. Now, you are not accustomed to seeing me post something like that.
Correct.
That's a different story, right?
Correct,
But that was
correct.
me out with my girls having a good time. We just, that's it.
In that moment, you were showing extrovert signs, right? In my opinion,
Yes.
right? And normally you say you're more introverted,
I am,
or you can. Oh no, you
I'm
consider
both.
yourself ambivert.
yes. Ambivert?
Ambivert, yes.
Yeah.
Do you think that that moment of free will or free spiritedness was created by the surroundings, the liquor, the vibe, or like just a combination of everything?
I think a combination of everything. And
Right, because you must have felt safe.
Oh, of course.
Right.
Of course. I mean, number one, I was at a bar, shout out to Dive Bar, that my friend manages,
Okay.
right? So it
Where
was
is that?
people we know in Queens.
Okay.
And it was a 90s brunch, right? So it's all 90s music.
Right.
And it was me and my girls. It was like 6 of us, right? So it was, I felt very comfortable, right? And when I am comfortable, right, that's when the extrovert comes out.
The pervert comes out. What kind of vert are you? Intro, extro, no, perv.
Shut up. There was nothing wrong with that little dance.
No. Truth be
Stop
told,
it.
there was nothing wrong with it. I'm just gassing it because, again, it was surprising to see that. Because I really hold you like very high in esteem of professional.
So did that bring me lower, that
lady.
little...
No, of course not. Because everybody, everybody has
It was a good
their
time.
other side and everybody has fun. And whatever it's not like you was
Listen,
twerking butt naked. You
I
just
put-
did a little dance.
I think-
You did a little dance.
I think what made it right was because I was wearing shorts and a crop top, because I've posted other videos, like even I think I posted one, I mean, this is a while ago, at a Jets game, right? Where it's us girls and we're like, what is it called when you're outside in the parking lot?
Pre-game?
What's
Tailgate?
something- Yeah, tailgating, right? Before the game, and I had like jeans, I had a Jets shirt, and I was doing my little dance. That's like a little dance for me. Like,
That's the Mama
and
Les dance?
that's the Mama Les dance.
The
Anybody that
two-hand up
knows-
vaginal thrust?
It's not, maybe not the 2 hands up. But
Yeah.
Oh,
My
shit.
move is the finger guns. That's,
like that?
yeah. That's my number one move. My nieces know it and everything.
Anyways, that was a good time. It was, but yes, it opened my eyes to that my content, what my followers like, is not what I am accustomed to posting.
Well, not necessarily what your followers like, because it was all a bunch of new followers, right? Like you said.
Yeah. I went from
the
like
followers
200
grew.
to like 600 and something.
Yeah, so
followers.
that's just a bunch of perverts. Your real followers, your friends and shit, I'm sure they know you, and
Yeah.
I'm sure they weren't as surprised. I was just surprised because I'd never seen it. And I'm like, look at Mama Les out here thirst trapping for niggas and
That was a
shit,
little
trying to
bit
get muscle niggas to sign up.
Listen, so it was the environment. I think also, right, just, the past few months have been a little rough.
Right,
So
right. So you
just
needed
to kind of just,
release.
like, fuck that.
I could dig it. So we're here to discuss introverts and extroverts, and that was Mama Les in her extrovert moment. She's a self-described ambivert. Now, before the show, I told you that I consider myself an introvert,
And I'm
you
surprised.
were surprised and said I get more extrovert. No, I don't think so at all. Like, I think my extrovertedness is due to like responsibilities, I guess. Like you have to be an extrovert to host things and to
Right.
talk in front of a camera and shit like that. But when I'm off camera or off whatever the fuck, I'm just home chilling, bro. Like I'll always choose to just chill and do something, calm, go to the movies or go to dinner or some shit. Like clubbing, large groups of people amassed in a small vicinity is, like it's almost gross to me. Like, get the fuck away from me, please. You're way too close.
Well, maybe it's because I only see, right, like this side.
Right.
Like, with the cameras on, right? So to me, I'm like,
Right. So you see it
yeah.
on, like Showtime on. No, I'm chill, bro. I would never choose to go to a club. Like, parties here. All right. I don't know if this is introvert shit or if this is just Uncle Joe grouchy shit, right? My sister hits me yesterday. She's like, yo, for Christmas, we're going to get a cabin. And it's going to be us, which is her, my brother-in-law. Shout out to my brother-in-law. His birthday's coming up too. Happy birthday. My nieces. So she's saying me and my mom. And then she's like, oh, we'll invite Destiny and her kids and Yvette and her kids and whoever else. Jasmine and her kids, and I'm like, nigga, count me out. There's too many kids. So I don't know if that's introvertedness of not wanting to be surrounded by children, or if that's just old man grouchy.
I think that's old man grouchy.
I don't fuck with kids shit.
Because I think introvert, you just don't want to be surrounded around people. I mean,
right.
So like I'm both. I feel like I have my moments, right? I think work, what I do for a living, has made me be more of an extrovert, right? Because I have to talk to people. I have to get people to trust in me. I have to get people to open up. And so I don't have a problem going up to somebody and breaking the ice. Right? But I'd rather not. Right? Like if you put me in a room with people, my first reaction, like initial reaction, is to, like if I don't know the people, is to just go to like a corner, right? If you talk to me too. If you speak to me, I have no problem speaking back. But I also know, like, because of my job, like, all right, I gotta flip the switch and I gotta go talk to people. I have no problem also talking.
So that's how I feel. Like when the camera's on, you have to talk. You can't be introverted. Now you say you're ambivert. I think everyone, to an extent, right, is a little bit of both, because you can be introverted. Like me, I'm introverted, but when I get around the homies, more like I'll open up more and be more.
Well, that's just because it's your comfort zone.
Right. So if you're comfortable around people, the introvert might become more extroverted.
Because for example, at work or in social settings, I have to force myself to go talk to people.
The vagina twerker. Forcing herself to go to talking is a different thing. I'm talking about being not lively, but like being like kind of in the mix. You feel me? Like
to be in the mix, you got to talk to people. You can't be in the mix and you're just standing there.
But I don't know. I think I mean more like action wise. Like an introvert won't bust in the dance circle and start battling.
Well, yeah, no, that's an extrovert. I mean, I'll dance.
And you don't necessarily have to talk for that. You just, when you're the life of the party, you're just the life of the party. But I think it depends on the party. If you're around, all right, for example, I don't dance. Like, I was never into dancing.
Do you not know how to dance?
No, I'm probably like Michael Jackson levels of dancing. I'm just not, it's not my groove. You feel me? I let a girl grind on me for hours. I don't give a fuck. That's simple shit. But like me actually busting out my trained dance moves, I can't show that to the world. They're not ready. But I remember one night as a kid at like a New Year's party with the family. I must have just felt so comfortable that I was just dancing like for mad hours with my cousins, and it was a beautiful, fun time. So I think the surroundings will affect your level of extrovertedness.
Yeah, but like, for example, I say I'm an introvert as well because I can only do social things for so long, because then I have to go and like recharge myself. Right. So I'll go out and then I'm like, for let's say 2 weeks, right? Let's say I'm going out every few days or whatever. And then after that, I'm like, I can't do it anymore. I can't, and I have to be by myself and just to kind of recharge.
Yeah, I get that. Have you dated, or what would you prefer to date, introverts or extroverts?
I mentioned earlier, I tend to be more attracted to introverts.
Why do you think that is?
I think it's because I like the mysteriousness. right? Like the not knowing, like, who is that guy? What is he about? That to me is attractive.
The mystery.
Yeah, which has
So
not worked so well for me.
they be too mysterious for you. They be creeps.
So maybe I need to date an extrovert, but I don't like that. Like when I go out somewhere and I see somebody like, you know, I'm not attracted to that. Like a guy like that that's out there like, oh, you know, the loud one that's like
All right, so
I don't like that.
is there is there a difference between an extrovert and an attention seeker?
I think there is.
Right? Because
I think there is. So
you
maybe
can
it's
be
the
an
attention.
extrovert
Yeah.
and be the life of the party,
Yeah.
but not be that. Because that's disgusting. Like,
Yeah.
man or woman, when you're just like, I don't know, just trying to be the center of attention and kind of forcing it. Because,
Yeah.
yo, it has to be natural within you to be like the fucking star of the show or whatever. So when you force it, it's just ugly. Man or woman, it's just ugly.
Yeah, that's not attractive to me. I mean, I want to say that recently I interacted with someone that was or is an extrovert, right? Where, you know, people pass by and he's like, good morning.
Yeah.
And like, you know, and I mean, I do that when I'm at work. When I'm not, like, I don't want to talk to people, right? But he is very, and I was like, I don't know how I felt about it.
But is that extrovert or is that just
Or is that
well
just
mannered?
polite?
Yeah.
Well mannered.
And
Nah, he's definitely an extrovert.
have you been out with him?
Yeah.
On a date?
No. No. No.
Not yet.
No, we're on the we.
You
it's
friend
not-
zoned him?
It's we both agreed.
Was it Damn, what's my man's name? Hugo.
No, it's not Hugo.
Okay. Shout out to Hugo.
No shout out to Hugo.
No shout out to Hugo?
Nah, man.
Thumbs down to Hugo. You know what be fucking me up? You know what be kind of bothering me? And this has happened a few times. I'll meet or I'll talk to a female and they'll be like, yeah, I'm an introvert. All I do is go to work and go home. But then they'll be on social media and every day they're outside having a drink with the girls, at a lounge, at the hookah spot, whatever, boom, boom, boom. And it's like, yo, but you went out 5 days this week and that's not for me to judge. I don't give a fuck. But don't mislabel yourself as being one thing,
Right.
and then be out doing the rest, and then like.
I mean,
It's hard to.
I think you can be an introvert and be out. I mean, not necessarily with people, right? But I take myself to dinner, right?
I do that too. You ever
I'll
been to
go
the
have
movies by yourself?
I have not been to the movies by myself.
That's
But I don't see anything wrong with that, right? I've taken myself to dinner. I've gone to have a drink by myself. You know, I just need time for me to.
No, I get that, but I'm talking about like not by yourself, like hanging out all the time, and then claiming to be a homebody. Because niggas prefer homebodies, bro. No matter what they say, like nobody wants to see or nobody wants to. Yeah, I guess see their girl out every day in the mix and shit outside, like. Rarely, I can't speak for everybody, but rarely does a man want to see that. You know what I'm saying? So to mislabel yourself can be confusing.
But maybe that's what she wants to be, and that's what she is when she's with someone, right? But when you're single, like,
it's mingle time.
But if she's out with her friends, that's her. She's out with her girlfriends, right? Like just
True.
Like I don't know what image some people have of like a girls' night, but I go out with my girls and we don't even want to talk to guys. Like, please do not interrupt our time.
No, it depends. Everybody
and most of my girlfriends are married, so we go out and it's really honestly just to enjoy each other's company, catch up, right? We plan things and we're like, okay, I could see you in February, right? So then when February comes, everybody's all excited.
Yeah.
But it's really just girl time.
It depends on the dude and his past, bro. Because it depends on his level of trust and the relationship and what he's been through. Because, you know, a nigga, if he's insecure, girls' night is going to drive him crazy. If he's secure, it don't matter. You know what I'm saying? It don't. If you're secure, it don't matter if your girl's an extrovert because you're secure and you trust her and she could go do whatever she wants.
I mean, now I don't think
to
that
to an extent.
it's okay if you're in a relationship to be out in the clubs. I don't think that's okay. I don't want my man out in the clubs. Because when you put yourself in that environment, right? People that go to clubs and stuff mostly are like single or like players or looking for girls or whatever. And when you put yourself in an environment again and again and again, the chances of something happening,
right? Especially
rise
when liquor's
every
involved.
Time.
And
they
dancing
rise.
and shit, and twerking.
No, but why are you hating on my video?
No, I'm supposed to hate on the video.
No, why not? Why can't you be like, yo, check out my homegirl, Mama Les?
I treat you like a sister, and nobody wants to see their sister online front twerking.
It's not even so bad.
Yeah. No, it don't matter.
Dolly, didn't I look good?
No, you looked great. You looked awesome. But niggas don't want to see that.
You didn't think so?
Tell her the truth, Dolly. Thirst trap. Nah, you know where you looked great? I'm going to keep it real. Dolly sent a picture with that filter. I don't know if it was the Disney filter or what. You know what picture I'm talking about? I was like, yo, Mama Les look all right.
Yeah, I look like a freaking, like a
Like
Bratz doll or like one of those dolls.
Bratz dolls are the shit. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, you looked all right too with the face that she said.
The angry ass face? No, damn. I get the fucked up filters.
Oh, man.
There's something called ambivert, right? That's like extreme verts. Could you date an extreme introvert?
I mean, I think the omnivert is like extreme of both. Like you go from being extremely extrovert and then extremely introvert. Like there's no like
in one person.
In one person, yeah. I think that's like Jekyll and Hyde.
That sounds bipolar.
I don't know.
As
Yeah,
fuck.
like who am I coming home to today?
You might come home to an empty house if he's mega extrovert. Nigga might not be home for 6 days and shit. Oh, I thought it was not within one person.
No.
Because that sounds exhausting to be extreme extrovert and extreme introvert.
I think somebody that's like an omnivert, like I feel like that person has no control of their emotions.
Yeah, like
right?
they'll just go with whatever's popping that day.
I don't want to talk to anybody, fuck the world, and like I just need to be,
But does introvert necessarily mean like that? Like I don't want to talk to nobody, fuck the world?
Some days I feel that way. Like I'm like, yo, I just can't. You know what it is? I'm also an empath, right? So people's energy, like, it drains me. Like, and I've learned as I've gotten older, that's how I know who I want to surround myself with. Right. How I feel after we hang out says a lot to me. If I feel energized, if I feel good, like I'm like, damn, that's the type of person like I like to hang out with.
Right.
If I'm feeling like, fuck, like I just need to sleep for a few days, then you're not the person that I want to be around.
What if the person you need to sleep for a few days because they done partied you out?
No. It's all about just like checking. Energy. Like I really do feel people's emotions. Like if you sit here and you tell me a story, like I'm going to go home and I'm going to overthink it. I'm like, oh my God, he must have felt like this. And he, I take that upon myself, which is a bad thing.
Of course. Now you're carrying the weight of others.
And it's draining. And those are the times that I need to kind of refill my own cup. Right. And when I go into like my little modes of like not wanting to go anywhere, like I just want to go home. I just want to go to the gym. I don't want to talk to anybody. No.
I think it's balanced, yo. What do you think of opposites dating? Like an introvert dating an extrovert?
I mean, I think if you can communicate, right? Like, for example, if the extrovert wants to be going out all the time, right? Mm-hmm. Then the extrovert has to know that sometimes the introvert's not going to want to go, right? Mm. And they have to come up with like a compromise. Like, all right, you don't want to go, right? But I want to go. So I'm going to go, and you have to be okay with you not coming with me because you choose not to. You know what I mean?
Is that a compromise? It just sounds
I
like,
mean,
nigga, I'm gonna go and you gotta deal with it.
No, but the introvert doesn't want to go anyway. So for me, it would be like, oh, thank God. Like, I don't feel forced to have to go.
Right. But I don't know. I don't see the compromise in it. It's just like fucking deal with it. I don't know. I think
No, because then I'm gonna think, oh, I have to go because I'm gonna, I want to make my man happy, so I'm gonna go. I'm gonna accompany him. But deep down, I don't want to go.
right, but I think that would be the compromise. Going, even if you don't want to go, so that in exchange,
Or it could be him wanting me to go, but understanding that I'd rather not go.
right. So maybe
And so I'm staying home,
I don't know.
and you go ahead.
Is he
But if you're
gonna
my
feel
man,
forced?
we're going out together. Or we ain't going anywhere.
Yeah, I think that's how it should be though. I think the extrovert and the introvert relationship, like let's say the dude's the extrovert and the girl's the introvert. He's supposed to pull her out sometimes and get her to be a little more extrovert,
I think
and she's supposed to pull him in sometimes
but
and calm him the fuck down
I
a
also
little bit.
think that it's healthy to know that sometimes as an extrovert, you need that time alone. You need that time like
Well, both do.
separate from your partner.
Yeah, the introvert
You
needs
know?
that time too. They need
Right.
that
So then
quiet time.
you go, I stay home.
What about next time? You stay home and he stay home?
No. If you're with me, we're going or we're staying. There's no
No choice.
there's no choice. Either
We're
we
going
go
or we're
together.
staying. So
we
you don't
ain't
let
going
your guy
alone.
go out alone?
I just want a guy that doesn't want to go out without me.
Dude,
Like,
night.
I want him to be like, yo, I want my girl. Like,
But you don't
you
want
know,
your
like,
girl at
if
dude's night?
If you see me, you see him. If you see him, you see
No,
me.
that's bullshit.
No, that's what I want, and that I'm not gonna settle.
Are you gonna take him to ladies' night, girls' night out?
Why can't it be like all my friends are like married, so they bring their husbands,
That's
we hang out,
different. That's different.
and that's it.
That's different. That's couples shit. All your
No,
girls are
because,
married?
huh?
All your girls are married?
Yeah, I got like 2 of them that are single.
How they look?
My friends are beautiful.
The introvert or extrovert or pervert? Which of the 3 options? Don't blow your friends up. Like, them bitches perverts.
No,
Some
no.
freak ass bitches. Nah.
No, stop it.
I wish. I could only wish.
No, I think they're balanced, you know? They have their extrovert side. and-
Within your group, there's multiple levels of intro and extro.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
that's good. That's balancing.
Yeah.
I think most of my crew leans towards introverts.
I could see that.
Yeah, like thinking about it, we're not very like. And again, extrovert and loud, obnoxious, attention-seeking are 2 different things, right? So nobody I hang out with is loud, obnoxious, attention-seeking. Look at me, look at me. Some are more extroverted, some are more energetic and outgoing, and some are more extroverted when they get a couple drinks in them. So it depends.
I mean, that's a little bit of everybody. You
Extroverts have to be
little bit of-
confident. Yeah, you have to have that.
I think introverts tend to be overthinkers as well. They have more time, more solitude time.
Yeah, they
so
spend
kind
more
of, like,
time
in their head.
in their
Yeah.
brain. Yeah, that's a dangerous place to be, bro.
Yeah, overthinking sucks, man.
Big time.
What about you? What are you attracted to?
More so introverts,
Okay.
but confident introverts that can be extroverted when they're with me. You know what I'm saying? Definitely not an extrovert that's like going out every day and fucking clubbing and like, yo, we're too old for that. Like, keep it real. God damn, sit down, bitch.
You said bitch.
Yeah, my bad. But no, like real introverts that, again, because I think if you're an introvert and you start dating the right person, he's gonna make you extrovert in certain situations. You know what I'm saying? Like, because you're gonna be confident, you're gonna feel safe and protected with him, so you'll be able to loosen up and come out of your shell a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what I think I prefer. You know what I'm saying? Definitely.
Have you dated an extrovert?
I dated a Sagittarius.
What does that have to do with anything?
They're extrovert. They're
Not
fucking.
all of them.
Most that I've met are more extroverted and like,
He said I dated a Sagittarius.
for lack of a better word, being hold on and shit. No, I'm just playing. I'm just messing with Dolly because Dolly's a Sagittarius. I'm trying to think. Have I dated extroverts? Yeah, the Sag was definitely an extrovert. The Colombian Dominican was an extrovert too. But she just liked to be outside too much. She was too.
So you like introverts, but you tend to date more extroverts?
Well, I like fucking respectable ladies, but I end up with nah.
Joe!
Nah. I'm just
Someone that is
playing.
an extrovert does not mean that.
No,
they're
I
not
wasn't making the
respectable.
connection. No. I meant you said.
Got it. Okay, I
You
see
feel
what
me? You
you
got
mean
me?
now. Okay, I got it now. I got it. Yes. So
But you never know. So you really start dating somebody because again, somebody might say they're introverted, and then when you start dating them, you realize like, damn, this bitch really. And part of me that I keep saying, bitch. I don't
yeah, this is like the 10th time.
Yeah, my bad.
So,
Y'all
like,
not. It's just bad. I've been watching too much
check yourself
hip hop videos and stuff.
because the punch is about to come out.
It's coming soon, guys. The punch.
Especially after you criticizing my.
I
video.
didn't criticize you.
That sounded like
Our
criticizing
big
to
brother
me.
checked you that you shouldn't be putting these kinds of images out there.
Why?
Because of perverts. Like that. Blowing up your little following count and shit. Probably DMing you and shit.
No, actually, I didn't get any DMs.
Really?
I mean, from people that I knew, right? Like, but not like hitting.
Tell
on
me some of these other DMs. Was I the only one shocked and appalled and checking you?
Actually, probably yeah.
Good, because I should be. Because
I had, people like little fire signs and like
How
shit
many
like
dudes
that.
sent the fire sign?
I don't know.
Because
But
y'all,
but it's
because
not-
y'all be
it wasn't-
downplaying the fire sign. That's like a little bait right there. Let me hit her with the fire sign. See how she reacts. And then if you react with like, you know what I'm saying?
React with what?
Kissy heart face.
No, I don't kissy heart face.
Not saying that you
anybody.
would, but that's yo, y'all minimize how fucking manipulative and plotty dudes are. Right? So you put the dance picture up, the nigga sends the fire sign, and then if you react with like something inviting, then he's like, oh yeah, it's lit. Then you react with something a little more inviting.
Well, no.
And then
I mean, you
it
know what?
works its way up.
The people I have on Instagram, I've known, like the majority is like people I've known for a long time. So I don't really get like anything. I mean, that I
Well, then
think,
you're
or maybe
lucky.
I don't look at them that way, right? So to me, it's not.
Girls be oblivious to guy friends because y'all think guys are really friends. Not
No.
saying they're not. Some are. Some dudes are really good guys, and
That actually needs to be one of our topics, like platonic friendships.
I think it's platonic friendships because niggas don't want to be your friends. They just be plotting and waiting for the right opportunity to strike. Me? Hell yeah! You fucking kidding me? I've never had a friend I didn't bang.
Thank God we're not friends then.
We're associates. Yo, keep it real. That's just, and it might not even be all me. You know what I'm saying? Girls might befriend me
No, listen, I do agree.
to try to seduce me.
I
That's
do
not
agree
my
that
fault.
when a man and a woman cannot just be friends. There's always one that, given the opportunity,
Yes,
will take it.
absolutely.
So but there has to be one that is like, no, like that's just my friend.
Well, sometimes they're not one, and one is underlying or like fighting the.
Yeah, but then
temptation or
that's
whatever.
that's not a genuine friendship.
Most are not when it's men and women.
I think there's just one that wants it and one that doesn't see them like that,
Until they do,
or they don't.
then the friendship won't last.
You think so?
As a dude, yeah, bro, we don't want to be your friends, B. nah, nah, I'm just messing with y'all. I'm trying to think though. Do I have any female friends that are just friends that are not?
Hmm.
Yeah, you
Dolly.
don't
Dolly's
count.
your
Your
friend.
brother Ab's wife. You kidding me? That's fucking. Yeah, you in the family already. Mama Les is in the family. I'm sure there are though. I think.
I'm trying to think now. I'm like, do I have any guys? No, I have. I mean, there's a difference between like friends and like acquaintances, right? I have like male acquaintances that there's not. It's not like a friend. I'm gonna pick up the phone and call him. I
Right,
don't
right,
think
right.
I have
Like
like
a
a
dude
male.
friend.
I did, and then we dated,
You see?
and
And then
now
you
that
can't be
friendship
friends
is,
no
and
more.
now but apparently it was never really a friendship then, right?
Because he was plotting all along. Dudes will play the long game, bro. Don't think not. Dudes will wait a year, 2, 3 relationships in, whatever, and then
yeah,
and
I don't
then
have like
pounce.
a guy friend that I can pick up the phone and be like, I mean, now, but that's different. We work together.
Yeah, and I don't even
It's
pick up the
different.
phone. I'll be like, Les,
I,
fuck out of here.
you're such a liar. Shut up.
I'm like, Les, oh, she probably out twerking drunk. Nah, I ain't fucking with it. Click, decline. Nah. I would have, if you would have needed to be picked up for a ride or something.
You were like in Puerto Rico, right? You guys
Was I?
had already left. You didn't fucking pick me up.
I don't know. But if circumstances called for, I would. Can't let you go out like that. You kidding me?
No, I don't drink like that to get drunk. Actually, that was
Thank
the
the
day you
Lord.
guys were texting about Halloween, and I was like, well, I don't know if I've had too many Paloma drinks, but
Oh, the
I couldn't
Halloweeny.
understand what you guys were talking about.
You gotta be Halloweeny. You gotta be in the mood. So Halloween is an extrovert holiday. You what's it?
Halloween is an
An
extrovert.
extrovert's holiday. Yeah, introverts don't really get down with Halloween. We've got a special Halloween episode coming up though. I gotta order my costume.
What are we gonna be?
Oh, I
What do you
don't know.
guys think we should be?
Let us know in the comments.
Ooh. I thought of a good one.
What?
Barbie and Ken. No? Or Wednesday, and then you be like, what is it? Uncle Fester.
Uncle Fester's bald as hell. I ain't bald.
Uncle Fester
Damn.
and Wednesday, huh?
Ken has
we
muscles.
we could do like, they sell like those bodysuits that make it look like it's muscles.
I wear that shit every day. Nah.
Wednesday and Uncle Fester. I like that.
I don't have the bald thing. Yeah.
I'm sure we can get something.
Can't mess up my do. How
I
about
wanna
Wednesday
do
and
Wednesday.
Pugsley? But you look like Wednesday already.
I just,
Yeah, you just gotta put the little. I
yeah.
started watching Wednesday.
It's
pretty
actually
cool.
really good.
It's cool. That little,
Yeah.
that little chick is cute or whatever.
You know, have you heard the Bad Bunny album? Sorry, completely off
I
topic,
did.
but
I did.
how do you
What do
like
you
it?
think?
I actually like it.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love the aggressiveness.
What's your favorite song?
I don't know them by name. I love number 1.
Okay.
And then maybe like I think number 2 with the girl, if I'm not mistaken. There's a girl on number 2 that I like. No, there's a couple joints I like. I like that he's
I think my
he
favorite
seems
is
upset. He seems emotional.
So it's funny. I saw this thing that I was like, oh my god. It's like, it's for girls, right? It says Carol G healed my heart. Becky G made me realize it was okay. It was okay to cry, and Bad Bunny reminded me who the fuck I am.
Are
I was
Becky
like,
G and Carol G related?
No.
Oh, I thought they were sisters. I'm stupid. I don't know the G. They both G. I thought they was in the
I
same
think Becky G
family.
is like Mexican,
I don't fucking know.
and Carol G is Colombian, no? And Becky G is Mexican, isn't she? Yeah, Becky G. No, you're thinking Natasha is Dominican.
I don't know. I thought they was sisters. Becky
Anyways,
G
my
and
favorite
Carol
song on the Bad Bunny album is I like Gracia por Nada.
G. See, I don't know them by name.
I like Fina.
Uh-huh.
I like Baby Nueva. I like, obviously, Perro Negro, because that's like the hot one on there. Mr. October, I think it is. I like that one too.
Oh, I gotta go study them by name, but definitely I like it.
That's what I did last
We
night.
heard it out there, yeah. and it's dope. I like that he's in his rap bag. I think it's more of a hip hop album. Than in comparison to last album, which was very global party.
Yeah.
This one seems more very like hood Puerto Rican,
Like that.
which I love.
trap.
Yeah, yeah. So shout out to him, man. Shout out to Bad Bunny. He was just on SNL. Yo, he had the funniest skit with the white girl. Did you see it?
I did.
He was like,
And
"Yo, don't
actually,
go."
I was
That's hilarious.
pretty impressed with his English.
I only saw that skit, but I've heard him speak English before.
Yeah, but
he
it's
has
gotten a
studied.
lot better.
Yeah.
I've heard him speak English. I don't know if it was called English.
Well, he's
what he
dating
was
a white
speaking
girl now.
before,
He gotta
but
speak a little better. Shout out to him. Shout
I
out
was
to him.
actually impressed. Like I was like, okay.
How about the Drake album?
I listened to a few of the songs. I like it. I mean, Drake always has like these nice little verses, right?
Yeah.
But it's not my favorite.
It's cool.
Why you like it?
I like I hate this first song. 2 to 6 are cool, and then like 8 and 10 or some shit. I've just been listening to the Puff Daddy album, like nonstop.
The love songs.
Yeah, that's like my favorite album of the year.
I don't know how we started talking about this, but
No, we just got to go on our music shit because we like music. And when you're an extrovert, you be outside listening to music. And when you're an introvert, you be
still-
inside studying music. Right? That's the difference, I think. I think introverts really study whatever they're into. It doesn't have to
Yeah.
necessarily be music, but whatever they're reading or watching. Like introverts will watch a show, and I know because I do this. Watch a show, then go watch the recap of the show, then go watch a review of the show, then go read about the show and shit.
I don't think that's introverts. I think that's people with a lot of time on their
That's
hands.
just nerd shit. Oh my god! Wow, dissing me.
Because that sounds like a lot.
Yo, if you're into something, you want to study it and learn it. You know what I'm saying? We don't know. Got time to be outside, fucking doing things.
No, you got time to sit home, watch something.
Yes.
Then go on like YouTube and watch a recap of what you just watched.
You see this
and
shit
then
like
go on review,
10 things you didn't know
read
about the shit.
reviews
Yeah.
About what other people think about what you just watched. That
And then to combat your thoughts, and then you write your own review. Nah. You know what I
That's a
hate?
lot of time.
When I watch a show, and then like the next season takes mad long to come out.
I know.
And then you forget, and you're like, damn, I gotta go watch
I gotta
part
go
1
rewatch
again. And it'd be like season 4, and you're like, damn, I gotta go watch season 1, 2, 3 again. I don't remember shit about this shit.
That's why I barely watch TV.
I don't watch enough TV either.
I barely
People
watch
be like, yo, you seen this show, that show?
My sister, listen, anytime I do have time, I'm like, what do I watch? She's like, oh, you gotta watch this.
It's mad good.
I don't-
I don't watch shit. I watch the same shit over and over on YouTube. Fucking.
I don't even watch YouTube.
Stupid
I watch
shit.
our episodes on YouTube.
I was watching one of my favorite movies of all time yesterday. It's called Silver Linings Playbook. Have you ever seen it? It's with Bradley Cooper and Jennifer Lawrence, who I love. I love
What is it
Jennifer
about,
Lawrence.
Silver?
It's about
It
two
sounds-
crazy motherfuckers that fall in love. They're both mad
Silver Lining, I
crazy,
feel-
like
maybe I have seen it.
bipolar, depressive, AD. Like they talk about it. Homie in the beginning is coming out of like a mental institute. So he's crazy because he got cheated on, and then she's crazy because her husband got killed in a car accident. And then they end up hooking up. And since they're both crazy,
So they're attracted to each other because of their traumas.
no, they're attracted to each other because they're
Yeah,
attracted to each other.
well, they connect
But they
from
connect
because of their
because-
traumas.
Yeah, and they're both like, they're like, yo. In one scene, she's like, "Have you ever tried Klonopin?" And he's like, "Yeah, Klonopin. That shit gets you dozy. You gotta try fucking whatever the fuck, Zantac, whatever the fuck they're talking about." But it's such a sweet movie, and then at the end they stay together, and it's mad beautiful. And I'm a sucker for that movie, bro. It's actually a love story.
I don't know. It sounds. Maybe I have seen it. I gotta.
And then underlying the love story is the father-son dynamic, where they, in the beginning of the movie, they're bumping heads. Because he's also mentally ill, the father. He has OCD and shit, but it's untreated. It's just a dope movie, yo. I recommend that shit to anybody out there. Silver Linings Playbook, one of my favorite movies. One of my, like, what's it called? Not sleepers, like guilty pleasures, right? Because my real favorite movies be like thug shit.
I know. I'm a sucker for a good love movie.
A good love story.
Anything that has to do with love. I love love.
I love love. I'm gonna get Mama Les a shirt that says I love love.
I love love.
Everybody loves love. Till you ain't got it, then you hate it. Nah.
Or till you have it and then you take it for granted.
Why do we do that, y'all? Why do we do that? Anything else on introverts versus extroverts? Anything we missed?
I don't think so.
Is it easier for an introvert to be extroverted than it is for an extrovert to be introverted?
I mean, I think it would be tough for both, but I think it would be more difficult for an introvert to be extroverted because that's them coming out of their shell, like being exposed to, the
world.
like.
See, I think it's opposite, and I think
Really?
it goes back to the beginning of the episode and my sister. I think an extrovert, like, they don't know how to chill, bro. They don't know how to sit down and just fucking breathe for a minute. Like, it's so against their nature to not be extroverted that they find it super difficult to just
But I think of
sit.
like even like my son, my older son is an introvert. Like this kid, he could be in a room with people he don't know. He'll stay in that corner the whole time. Like he's not talking to anybody.
Yeah.
And for him to go out of his way to talk to somebody is like it's like death to him. Like he's just.
How about your younger son? Extrovert.
That kid is.
He's gonna be a pimp, yo.
Listen.
I'm gonna hang out with him.
That kid is.
I'm gonna teach him the Uncle Joe ways.
Nah. The Joe ways, please.
Don't knock it. Let me see what else. I think that's it, yo. Introverts and extroverts, perverts and oververts, and ambiverts, and Lil Uzi verts. They all good and bad at the same time.
Yeah.
We've got an episode coming up. Left, right. We got an episode coming up where we will be creating vision boards. Oh, you know what I just realized? That's awesome because we're entering the fourth quarter, so the vision board can be the vision for 2024 for next year.
My vision board is going to be.
Wait.
I am manifesting.
Let me think. She's manifesting love.
Yes, I was just gonna say that love.
A nigga with muscle. Consistency in every aspect of anything and everything.
Dolly is trying to hook me up, and she keeps mentioning he has muscles. That's the first thing. He has muscles.
He's a murderer, but he's got muscles. And they're big. He works out doubles. Yeah. All my brothers out there with muscles. At Les_VAZ. That's all you need. All you need is muscles. Wow, you're doing it worse than me.
Excuse me. You need consistency.
Hold up. If you have muscles, you have consistency.
Yeah, at the gym. That doesn't mean you have consistency in other aspects of your life. Trust me, been there, done that, okay? No, let's not talk about that.
You ain't say consistency with me. You just said consistency mad times.
Young Jones.
Or my gym brothers. Even if you're not a gym brother, drop down, do 20, take a picture, muscle swollen, send it to Mama Les. Be like, yo, I'm back consistent. I'll text you good morning every day.
Oh, I did post something the other day.
Oh my God, you're so... Yo, Mama Les.
I'm a sucker for love,
You're
man.
lucky, bro. I'll bag you and destroy you.
Yeah, right. Shut up. Listen, you bag me and fall in love, so stop it.
Ay.
Okay?
All you need is a little consistent, and then you cut
it off. A little?
Right,
No.
just to bag you, and then you cut it off and ghost. And
nah.
Leave them thirsty. No, that's terrible.
That's not nice.
Don't say that. No, I would never do that.
That's a douchebag thing to say.
Gentlemanly than that.
Nah.
I think. I am, yeah. I don't want, like, plot on girls. That's fucked up.
You ghost them?
I ghost everyone. Girls just take it personally because they internalize it. And that's not fair because that's just how I am.
I think people that ghost, that's a lack of maturity.
But it's not even ghosting. It's just, do we need to text every day? Do we need to talk every day?
No. No, ghosting is you've been talking to somebody and then all of a sudden you don't tell them you're not interested anymore.
Oh, no,
You
no, I
tell-
don't do
now,
that.
if you know, you don't go a few days, right? That's not your girl. You don't have to talk every day.
Okay, that's
I'm talking about ghosting. Like you guys have been talking and then all of a sudden you're no longer interested. And instead of you communicating
no,
that,
no, 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 no.
you just
I'm pretty.
don't respond. You know.
I've improved my communication a lot. So no, I wouldn't ghost you. I would tell you like, whatever, it's maybe working or not working. But if you're a friend of mine, right?
Mm-hmm.
Then if you know me well enough, you know there's a chance that we may not communicate for 3 weeks.
I mean, I
5
think
weeks.
that's just adult friendships.
Yeah, so some
You know?
women, they internalize that and they seem to take it personally when it's not any form of disrespect.
Well, I think that's because it's more than a friendship then.
Potentially. A conversation for another time. Well, it depends. That can be argued too, because maybe it's more than a friendship to you.
Well, that's why
You know what I'm
men
saying?
and women
Men and women.
can't be friends.
Agreed. Because women can't control themselves. And brothers are just looking for love and consistency. And girls be out here.
Or you men are just douchebags and don't know how to communicate, and you you aren't ready for these women that want a relationship, that want to fall in love, but yet you play with them. Like you
Fellas,
go
y'all
after
gotta
a
be honest.
woman, you go after a woman that you're not ready for. You're not ready to give them. Anybody that fucking does that is a fucking douchebag. If you know
You
that a
should be
woman,
saying fellas.
huh?
Right? No, because you keep saying your.
I'm talking to the
feeling
camera.
insulted. Yes.
I'm talking to the
Yours,
camera.
not me.
I'm not talking to you. I'm talking
Thank
to the
you.
camera.
Yes. Fellas.
Right? If you know that a woman is ready, like she wants a relationship, she wants this, if you're not ready for that, leave her the fuck alone.
Or tell her. And let her choose.
Right. And women, if you know what you want and he's telling you that he don't know what he wants, let that man go. Let that man go, because all he's going to do is break your heart.
And vice versa, because she's making it seem very one-sided. Maybe the
I'm
fella
only
wants the
speaking-
relationship and the girl is
Listen,
undecided.
Anybody that is undecisive, all they're going to do is break your heart.
Yes, yes. Y'all should both have the same goal
Right.
in mind when dating.
And that's why on date one, you should talk about that.
But not to the levels of Mama Les, because I'll run away on date one for us. She'll be like,
Listen, then you're just not for me. And that's it. And I'm okay with that.
I know I'm not for you.
I know
the
you're not
video.
for me, too.
Yeah, that video was too much for me. No, I just like,
I mean,
I like messing with Mama Les, yo. She's easily boop, boop,
yeah.
pushable.
Yeah.
Right? I know. All the listeners, all the followers, all the fans, first of all, we love you and thank you and appreciate it. October 30th, send Mama Les some love at Les_VAZ.
Yo, it's going to be my last year in my 30s.
Wait, what?
I'm going to be 39.
Oh, your last year in your 30s, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Congratulations. Live it up. Women, no, y'all good, bro. Women age way better and doper than men.
That's not true. I know some guys that the older they get, I'm like, okay. Okay, I see. I ain't talking about you.
You're welcome. All right, Mama Les. Next episode, vision boards. I gotta print up my dope shit. Oh wait, we didn't finish. You said you was gonna have what? Love, consistency, and muscles, and something else.
No, just it's gonna be completely about love.
Mine's gonna be completely different.
Love in like everything. Like, you know, it's gonna be like family relationships, romantic relationships, friendships. The one I have now has a little bit of everything, like finance, like, you know.
Yeah, mine will be more like that, like goals and things I want to achieve and manifest and stuff like that. But we'll get into that next episode. We've got a guest, the lovely Pia Vasquez.
I'm excited. It's going to be our first guest.
Yeah, pop star, international pop star. She's out in Miami right now, I believe. So shout out to her. It's going to be the Halloween episode. So we're going to have our costumes, which we don't know what they are yet, but we'll figure that out.
We got like a week.
This year is too fast, bro. Yeah, come back for that. And I think that's it, right? I want to know what our fan base is more, introvert or extrovert. So make sure y'all leave a comment and let us know which y'all lean towards. Also, what do y'all think we are? Because you said you consider me extrovert. I consider me introvert. And I want to know what the fans think you are.
Yeah, I mean, it's always one thing, right? What we think we show to the world and how the world actually perceives us.
Exactly.
That's interesting.
Yeah, so definitely check that out. Leave that in the comments. And we'll be back. This was episode 12 of the Men Lie, Women Lie, and All Flowers Die podcast. The lovely Mama Les. Happy early birthday.
Thank you.
Uncle Joe.
Happy belated birthday.
Thank you. Zolly. And we out.